One time. HitFirstBoxing.com. We in the house with the beautiful Michelle Joy Phillips. Am I right?
Phelps.
Phelps.
Phelps,
See?
yeah.
Gotta get that correct. Gotta get that correct. First things first, Michelle, you're doing amazing work. You're in the world of boxing. What got you into the world of boxing?
Ooh, I started on YouTube. I just started making videos of me talking about boxing, and then one thing led to another. I had a couple of sports websites reach out, and then Knockout Digest was actually the first one that reached out and asked me to be their West Coast contributor, and so I started going to the fights. One thing led to another, and here I am.
A beautiful model. I've seen you on a couple of magazines, you know, Maximum, other stuff. Now, from all that into boxing, that transition, how did you do that?
It wasn't, you know what, a lot of people find that amusing or just interesting, but to me, I just have always loved sports. I've always been a sports gal, and it made sense for me. I mean, I don't know if it makes sense for everybody else, but I loved boxing, and kind of transitioning into this, it's way more exciting than modeling, by the way. Way less pressure, but I enjoy it. I would not want to do anything else, honestly, nothing else.
We're at this big fight. Broner, Malinaji, how you see this going down?
Oh, you know what? I don't give my predictions because I don't like to be or sound biased. So I would probably, I mean, you know, Malinaji is not much of a puncher, but he's got speed but Broner's got a lot of skill. But at the same time, Broner, to most people, and I can pretty much, I probably agree, is like there really hasn't been anybody really big or famous, well-known, credible that Broner's fought, aside from Ponce de Leon. But then there's that controversy between the two of who really won that. So I think we're going to get a really exciting fight just because of all the beef and stuff. So just to kind of see all the trash talk go down in the ring is something I'm looking forward to. I think everybody's looking forward to.
Next weekend, getting Golovkin, Macklin, how you see that going down?
I don't know. Golovkin is something else, man. He's something else. I can't say though. I don't like to. It's gonna be a good one. It's always a good one with him though, right?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, he's a powerful man right there.
He's somebody that a lot of people are scared, nervous to fight. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not. Again, I'm not gonna say who I think would win, but it's gonna. I like that.
I like that from your point of view, where you don't, you know, you just don't want to. I think it's the best thing. Be neutral. Keep it real, classy in this game.
Well, look, at the end of the day, I'm only a boxing reporter. I'm not a analyst. I mean, even Al Bernstein doesn't give his predictions. So who the hell am I to give mine? You know what I mean?
Real talk.
So I just like to report the stories and get it out there for the fans to know about, and that's it. And in that case, all camps don't mind me being around because I'm not there to pick sides or talk crap about one over the other, but then trying to get interviews with their guys. I just don't do that.
Well, Monday they start off the press tour for the big one. Yeah. Mayweather and Canelo. The
one.
It's a big fight right there. Now, what do you see the pluses and minuses of this fight going down? How do you see that? I mean, you know, just not opinion-wise, what do you see out of it?
You know what? I don't believe Canelo's in his prime yet, but Canelo is one hell of a force. So I was really hoping to maybe see this fight happen in a couple of years when Canelo's in his prime. However, had we seen that happen, we wouldn't really be seeing Floyd at his best either. Because I do believe that Floyd's still at his best. I don't believe that he's old or washed out. I mean, his cardio is better than ever, so I don't see why people say that. That was actually the fight I got so excited about that the minute I heard about it, I jumped up and was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, because I did not see that coming. I was maybe expecting a Cinco de Mayo sort of thing. I understand that September is still a big holiday for the Mexican community, but I don't know. I guess I just did not see it happening. And even De La Hoya said that to me when I interviewed De La Hoya. He was like, everybody was so shocked. And I'm like, well, no one expected that. I actually expected maybe Devin Alexander to fight Mayweather next, or Amir Khan, or, you know, I knew that one was still a couple off, but nonetheless, it didn't see Canelo being next.
That was something big.
Yeah.
A couple last words for all your supporters, how they can follow you the whole 9 yards.
Well, I want you to visit my website. It's behindthegloves.com. I went ahead and created that, and it's got a woman's touch to it. There's kind of a little bit of pink in there. But you can also find me on Twitter at BehindTheGloves, and as well as at Michelle Phelps. It's MICHELLEPHELPS, not Michael Phelps. at Michelle Phelps. I get so many of his tweets, and I wonder if Michael Phelps gets my tweets because I get his, so I wonder. But that's where they can find me. And then also at Facebook /Michelle Joey Phelps fans.
Thank you. Always a pleasure.
Thank you. I appreciate it.